everyone, welcome back to our channel Learn with Asha Harish. I am your Asha ma'am. Dear students, in our previous session we had learnt about from ratio and proportions chapter. From that chapter some solved examples and introduction part also completed. Those who didn't see that class, I'll provide that link in the description. You can go through them. Okay students, now this is the continuation class. This is session 2 from the chapter ratio and proportions. Let us solve some examples just by using simple tricks with less time. Let us get into the class now. If A is equal to 2B, B is equal to 3C, then find A is to B is to C. This type of questions you may have in your competitive exams. Let us see how we can solve this type of questions. Here A is equal to 2B. Then we can write this simply. A is to B is equal to 2 is to 1. Right. And from this B is equal to 3C. Here B is to C is equal to 3 is to 1. Okay. Here there is no number, so you can take it as simply 1 here and here also 1. Okay. 3 is to 1. Now we can follow the same trick here. 2 is to 1, and below this one you can write 3 is to 1. Simply you can multiply 2 into 3 6, and now like this. Here this is step 1. In this way step 2, here 1 into 3 is to 1 into 1 is 1. So here this is step 3. Right. Now 6 is to 3 is to 1. That is the answer. Just to find A is to B is to C, this is the answer. Right. Now let us see question number 2. If P is equal to 3 by 5 Q, Q is equal to 4 by 7 R, then find out P is to Q is to R. In this type of question, you can write like this. First of all, 3P is equal to 5Q. From this, you can write like this, and P is to Q is equal to, from this we can write 3 is to 5, simple. And next one is 4Q is equal to 7R. From this information you can write like this, and from this Q is to R is equal to, simple, 4 is to 7. Now you can use the simple trick here. 3 is to 5 and 4 is to 7. Multiplication 4 into 3. This is step 1. 12. This is step 2. 5 4s 20. This is step 3. 5 7s 35. This is the answer. So P is to Q is to R is equal to 12 is to 20 is to 35. That is the answer. Let us see question number 3. Third question, 2A is equal to 3B, 4B is equal to 5C. Then find out A is to B is to C. Now from this question you can write like this. A is to B is equal to 3 is to 2. Just we can write reverse. Here 2 is there. So A is to B is equal to 3 is to 2. Then B is to C is equal to 5 is to 4. Simply we can apply the same trick here. Now multiplication 3 5s 15, 2 5s 10, 2 4s 8. Right. This is the answer. Let us see question number 4. If 3x is equal to 5y and y is equal to 2z, then find x is to y is to z. Now students, from this information you can write x is to y is equal to 5 is to 3. And y is to z is equal to 2 is to 1. Okay. From this information 3x is equal to 5y. Now you can apply the same trick here. 5 is to 3, 2 is to 1. Simply multiplication here. 5 2s 10, 3 2s 6, 3 1s 3. 3 steps. So this is the answer. Let us see question number 5 now. If A is to 12, proportion 7:3, then find the value of A. So here you can see A is to 12, then 7 is to 3. Here these two are known as means, and A and 3, these two are called as extremes. Okay, right. Now from this given data, you should write like this simply: 3A is equal to 84. 3 into A, 12 into 7. And from this, A is equal to 84 by 3. It can be cancelled 28 times. So A is equal to 28. From this given data, finally, you should get the value of A is 28. Now, question number 6. If 1 by 25 is to 1 by x is equal to 1 by 125 is to 1 by 5, then find the value of x. So here these two are known as means and these two are known as extremes here. Now 1 by 25 into 1 by 5 is equal to 1 by x into 1 by 125, and here you can say 25 into 5, 1 by 125, you should write directly, is equal to 1 by 125 x here. Okay, and this 125 will be cancelled. 1 is equal to 1 by x. Now x is equal to 1. This is the final answer. So from this question we can find out that x value is 1. Let us see 7th example. Find the inverse ratio of 3 is to 4 is to 6. Here is the new word. You have to know that inverse ratio means in this ratio, if you write these terms in the form of fraction, that is only known as inverse ratio. Here 1 by 3 is to 1 by 4 is to 1 by 6. That is only inverse ratio here. Now find the LCM of 3, 4, 6. LCM, that should be 12. Okay, now this 12 is cancelled in these 3, 4 times, 4 into 1, 4 is 2. 12 will be cancelled here in this 4 3 times, 3 into 1, 3. 12 will be cancelled in this 6 2 times, 2 into 1, 2. You can ignore simply these 12, then you can write 4 is to 3 is to 2. That is the answer. So inverse ratio of 3 is to 4 is to 6 is 4 is to 3 is to 2. Simple. Now let us see question number 8. Here is the multiple ratio of 2 is to 3, 6 is to 5, 10 is to 9. Here, basing upon this data, you can write like this simply: 2 by 3, 6 by 5 and 10 by 9. If you write these ratios in the form of fractions, right, and you can cancel these numbers: 3 in 6 2 times and this 5 in this 10 2 times. 2 into 2 into 2, that is 8 by 9. So simply you can say that 8 is to 9. That is the multiple ratio of 2 is to 3, 6 is to 5, 10 is to 9. Right. Now let us see question number 9. Here also a multiple ratio of 4 is to 5, 10 is to 9 and 3 is to x is 1 is to 3. This is the multiple ratio. So multiple ratio they have given already, that is only 1 is to 3. Then find the value of x. That is the question. Just simply 4 is to 5 means 4 by 5 into 10 by 9 into this is 3 by x is equal to 1 by 3 they have given already. Now we can see any cancellation here. These 5 in this 2 times and this 9 and 3 here 1 time, here 3 times. Now 4 into 2 into 1, that is 8 by these 3 cancel, so 8 by 1. Now x is equal to 8. Simple. In this multiple ratio, they have given the value also. They have given already 1:3. So from this data, we found that answer x is equal to 8. Right. Let us see question number 10 here. You can see clearly, in a classroom, the total number of students are 40. Now find the ratio of boys and girls. Okay, here only the total number of students they have given, and just we can see the options also. 2:1, 4:3, 5:3, 5:7. Now you need to add these two numbers. Now here 3 and this is 7, this is 8 and here is 12. Now for suppose 40 by these numbers. Let us see now. For suppose 40 by 3, if you do the calculation here, you should get 13.33 something. So this is not divisible by 3. This 40 is not divisible by 3. In these options, among these options, which number is completely divisible by 4? Divisible by these numbers. This number 40 is divisible by 7, 8 or 12. Then that only the correct ratio of boys and girls. Let us see now. Here 7. So 40 by 7 is equal to 5.7 something you may get. Now here is 8. Now 40 by 8 is equal to 5 times. So this 40 divisible by 8. This may be the correct answer. Now 12. Let us see this also. 40 by 12 is equal to 3.33 something you should get. Now the correct answer is 5:3. This is the ratio. So in a classroom, the total number of students are 40. Now the ratio of boys and girls is equal to boys 5 and girls 3. So this is the ratio. Now let us see question number 11. The ratio of boys and girls in a classroom is 5:2. Then find the total number of students. Here some options given. Now students, here you have to add these two numbers. 5 plus 2, that is 7. Now basing upon these options, you have to check 60 can be divisible by 7 or not, and 91, 75, 86. Then only if it is divisible by 7, that is only the correct answer. Let us check one by. For suppose 60 divided by 7, then approximately 8 times, then 8.5 like that. So this is not the correct answer. Now for 91 by 7, if you cancel this number one time, and so 13. So exactly 91 divisible by 7. So it may be the correct answer. Now 75 divided by 7, then one time, then 0.7. So decimal value should come. Now 86 by 7, that should be one time, and 2.28. So this is the wrong answer, this is wrong answer, this is wrong answer, and option B is the correct one. Why? Because 91 completely divisible by this 7. Right, like this. If they give the ratio of the boys and girls, then we have to find out the total number of students. Means you can add the ratio first of all, then basing upon these options whether it is divisible or not in this particular number, you can see, then only you will get the correct answer. Right, let us see question number 12. Number of boys is equal to 3 times more than girls. Then find the total number of students. So here number of boys is equal to 3 times more than girls they have given. So number of boys, if you take it as 1, that 1 is 3 times more, means just 1:3. This is the ratio of the students. If you add these two numbers, you should get 4 here. Then same process what we have done in the previous question. Basing upon these options, you can say if 45 is divisible by 4, then exactly it is divisible by 4. That may be the answer. Let us see now. 4 means one time, again one time, 0.2. So it's the wrong answer. Now the 64 divisible by 4 or not, let us see. One time, then 16.2. So it may be the wrong answer. Now 72 divided by 4 means 1 time, again 8 times. So it is exactly divisible by 4. Then option C is the correct answer. Let us check this also. 82 is divided by 4 is equal to 2 times. Now 0.5. So wrong answer. Right. So this is the answer. Let us see question number 13. A box has dozen glasses. If the box fall down, find the ratio of broken and unbroken glasses. Here, a box has dozen glasses. Dozen means 12. So 12 glasses. If suddenly the box has fallen down, find the ratio of broken glasses. Some glasses may be broken and some may be unbroken. So we have to find the ratio of broken glasses and unbroken glasses. So the ratios they have given 3 is to 2, 4 is to 3, 2 is to 1, 5 is to 3. Now 3 is to 2 means 3 plus 2, that is 5. 4 is to 3 means 4 plus 3, 7. This is 3 and this is 8. Here is the number 12. If these numbers, we can see that this 12 is divisible by these three numbers exactly. That is only the correct answer. Just for suppose, we can say these numbers we have to check. Then 5 by 12 here, 7 by 12, 3 by 12, 8 by 12. So these numbers divisible by 12. Sorry, you have to find out, you have to consider these options first of all. So 5, whether this is divisible by 12 or not, this 7 is divisible by 12 or not, this 3 is divisible by 12 or not, and this 8 is divisible by 12 or not, you have to check. Now 5 by 12, that should be 0.416, and 7 by 12, that is also 0.583. Here 3 by 12, that should be 4. 8 by 12 is 0.66. So this is the wrong answer. This is the wrong answer. Here these 3 is divisible by 12. Now 4, we got the answer exactly. That is the correct answer. So the broken glasses and unbroken glasses ratio should be 2 is to 1. 2 is the broken glasses, 1 is the unbroken glasses ratio. A bag has a mixture of copper and zinc in 5 is to 3 ratio. Then find the total weight of copper. So ratio given, a bag has a mixture of copper and zinc. So in the ratio 5 is to 3. Now we have to find out the weight of copper here. Now students, this is 5 is to 3 means 5 plus 3 is 8. Now in this question itself, the total bag weight they have given, that is 120 kgs. So weight of the bag, I forgot to write here, the weight of the bag they have given 120 kg. So the ratio is 8 equals to 120. Now this is for copper and 3 is for zinc. For 5, how much? Then simply 5 by 8 into 120. 5 by 8 into 120 is equal to, this 8 should be cancelled here 15 times. 15 into 5, that is 75 kg. Now the weight of copper is 75 kg. Let us see, total weight of the bag 120. If you subtract this 75 from 120, you can get the weight of zinc weight. So 45 is the weight of zinc. Let us see question number 15. Cost of clock and radio is 6,500. Then the ratio of clock and radio is 8 is to 5. Find the cost of radio. This is the question. Here this ratio, if you add 13, you should get. Now cost of clock and radio 6,500. That means 13 means 6,500. Now here 8 belongs to clock and this 5 belongs to radio. So this 8 belongs to 8 is for clock, 5 is for radio. Now 13 means the number 6500, then 5 means how much you should get, then 5 by 13 into 6500. So this 13 in this 6500 should be 500 times. Now 5 into 500, 2500. So you can say that is the answer. The cost of radio cost is 2500. Right, this is the answer. Let us see question number 16. Ratio of 72 students is 7:5. Then how many boys outnumber girls? Means we have to find number of boys more than number of girls. So how much number of boys more than girls? Here 7:5 means if you add these two numbers, 12 you should get. If the number is 12, the total number of students are 72. Now 7:5 means 7 is for boys, 5 is for girls. So 7 means how much number? So 7 by 12 into 72. So this 12 in this 72 cancelled 6 times. So 7 into 6, 42. Now if the number is 12, that is equal to 72 total number of students. For suppose for this number 2, how many students you should get? Why? Because here is the difference 2. Okay, here is the question. You have to find out the total number of boys more than the number of girls. Okay, how much it is, how much number increases, how much number more than number of girls. So here is the variation 2. So if you find like this, 2 by 12 into 72. This 12 in this 72 6 times, then 2 6 12. That is the answer. Now from 72, the total number of students, if you subtract the boys number 42, you should get the girls number 30. Right. So in this way you can solve these type of questions. If they given the ratio of 72 students and 7:5, if they given like this, if they have given like this, if they asked the number of boys and girls, then by using the simple process we have to do the answer. Let us see question number 17. Number of boys they have given, that is only 45, and ratio of the total number of students is equal to 9:5. Then find the total number of students. Number of boys they have given. Now we need to count the total number of students here. So 9:5, nothing but it is 14. Now 14 means 9 is for boys, 5 is for girls. Now 9 is equal to 45 boys number. Now for 14 is equal to how much? So 14 by 9 into 45. 9 should be cancelled here in this 45 5 times. So 14 into 5, that is 70. So the total number of students 70. If you subtract 70 minus 45, you should get the number of girls. This is question number 17. Let us see the example of question number 18. LCM of any two numbers is 180. Then the ratio of those two numbers is 3:4. Then find the first number. Okay, here LCM of two numbers, any two numbers, means the ratio also they have given 3 4. Now LCM, how much they have given? 12. So simply 3 into 4 is equal to 12. So this 12, you can make this 12 equal to 180. Now for these 3, how much? Why? Because here any two numbers they have asked. Then this is the first number. Now 3 by 12 into 180. So this 12 will be cancelled in this 180. 15 times 3 into 15, that is 45. So the first number is 45. Second number means if you keep here instead of 3, if you place 4, then you will get the answer. That is only the second number. Right. Let us see the example 19. Next example. 10% of boys equal to 1/4 part of girls. Then find the ratio of boys and girls. Here the ratio of boys and girls we have to find out. 10% of boys means 10% means 1 by 10 of boys into boys is equal to 1/4 part of girls. So 1 by 4 into girls. Now the ratio we have to find out. So girls and boys is equal to 1 by 4 into 10 by 1. This fraction, if you change the place of this fraction, it will become into its reciprocal. That is only 10 by 1. Now this is, we can write like this, 10 by 4 simply. Now 5 times, here 2 times, so 5 by 2. 5 by 2 nothing but 5 is to 2. This is the ratio of boys and girls. 5 stands for boys, 2 stands for girls. This is the answer. Right. Let us see question number 20. This is also basing upon the chapter ratio and proportions. Question number 20. Ratio of boys and girls in a college is 8:5. Girls are 160. They have given the girls number, total number of girls. Then find the total number of students. Now here the ratio of boys and girls they have given, that is 8:5. Then the total is 13. Now this 5 is for girls and 8 is for boys. Okay, now 5 means that is 160. So girls number ratio is 5, that is 160. Now for it is 13. 13 means total number of students. How much? Then 13 by 5 into 160. This 5 will be cancelled in this 160 32 times. 13 into 32. 13 into 32, here 6 and 2, so 416. So the total number of students are 416. If you subtract 160 from this number, you should get total number of boys. That is the question. Okay students, let us see the last question of this today's session. Zinc and copper are melted in the ratio of 9:11. In this mixture, 28.8 kgs of zinc can be used. Find the weight of the mixture. So zinc weight they have given already, 28.8. Then the melted zinc and copper can be melted in the ratio of 9:11. So here zinc is to copper, they have given that 9:11. So the total is, now we can say 9 is for zinc. So weight also they have given, that is 28.8 kgs. Now 11 is for copper. We need to find that. Then if you add these two, now we should get the total weight. Now 11 by 9 into 28.8. So this 9 in this 28.8 cancelled, 3.2. So 11 into 3.2, that should be 35.2. This is the weight of copper. Weight of copper. Now 20 by 9. Why? Because this ratio is 20 by 9. If you need to calculate the zinc weight, 20 by 9 into 28.8. So in this 3.2 times, now 20 into 3.2, that should be 64. Okay, now 64 is the total weight of zinc here. So if you add these two, so 64 is the weight of zinc and copper, these two. Okay, why? Because we have taken the number here 20, that is from 9:11. So the total ratio we have taken. Now 64 minus 35.2, if you do the subtraction, then 28.8 you should get, that is only the weight of zinc, and here is 35.2, this is the weight of copper. Okay, now this is the answer. In this way you can simply solve these type of questions. Okay students, this is about today's session. Some solved examples from the chapter ratio and proportions, some shortcut tricks I have explained to you, and what is your opinion of this class, just what is your view also you can convey in the comment section, and if you have any doubt also you can convey in the comment section. If you like this video, if you understand this class, please subscribe to this channel for my further updates. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.